All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, or Staten Island, my homeborough, Brooklyn. Back at another video. And I want to the reason I haven't been uploading the last couple of days is because, got a new phone. All right. Got a new phone. So, yeah, hopefully all those weird notifications I was getting that y'all probably saw in the last couple of videos, hopefully those are gone now. Hopefully. But, man, let's get into this video. This is going to be on Julio Jones. And I saw on sports news today that the Falcons are listening to calls for Julio Jones. Julio Jones is one of the best wide receivers in the National Football League. Last several years, he's a freak of nature. He's 6'3", 6'4", 230-some pounds of pure muscle, run 4.3, great hands. Like, Julio's a beast. He's a freak of nature. And he's on the market. Now, one team that I think should go for Julio, and I think most people agree on this. If you ask most experts who should go for Julio Jones, are the Baltimore Ravens. They need a big-time wide receiver. They have too much of the same receiver. The Ravens, I saw, they were ranked last in passing attack last year, 32nd. Out of 32 teams, they were worse than the Jaguars, and the Jaguars were, 1-15 last year? Are you kidding me? They didn't fix that. They got too many same guys. Look, Marquise Hollywood Brown, I like Hollywood Brown. Devin Duvernay. They got the nice tight end Mark Andrews, but that's a tight end. Nothing against Mark Andrews, but he's not exactly Tony Gonzalez or Gronkowski or Antonio Gates. Okay, he might end up being a great receiver. He might, or not a receiver, but tight end. He might end up being a Hall of Famer. Might be. But saying that he's a tight end, you need a receiver, and they need a big guy. Hollywood Brown's like 5'11", maybe. He's Antonio Brown's cousin. Antonio's about 5'9", 5'10", so he's probably around the same height. They got too much of the same those little receivers that go into the slot. They need a guy who's 6'2", 6'3", big, and can take the top off the passing game. And Julio Jones is that. Like I said, he's 6'3", 6'4", 230 pounds, 4'3". I don't know if he runs 4'3" now because Julio's plus 30, so I know that might be an issue. But if I'm Baltimore, I'm packaging a deal to try to get Julio Jones. Okay, now I don't know why in the hell they traded their right tackle, Orlando Brown Jr., to the Chiefs. I understand he wanted to play left tackle, and the Ravens already got Ronnie Stanley, who was a beast left tackle when he was playing. He got hurt last year. Then he tore his Achilles after he got his big money. But overall, they should have traded him. If they had to trade the kid Orlando Brown Jr., they should have traded him to a non-rival, because the Chiefs are. Of course, the Ravens. I don't think the Ravens have beaten the Chiefs since Lamar Jackson took over. But still, if you want to go to the Super Bowl and win, you got to be Kansas City. And sending one of your best players to Kansas City doesn't really help you. But it's whatever. I know Ozzie Newsome isn't taking control anymore, but that was a very dumb trade for the Ravens. But this Julio Jones one, this is not a dumb trade. Baltimore, and I'm pretty sure they are, but they need to get Julio Jones. They need to get him. Okay, I think he'd be perfect for them. Reliable guy Lamar can go to. You got Julio. Now defense got to worry about Julio. They got to worry about the inside, Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown, all those little slot guys. And honestly, I think the Ravens would be good. Okay, Lamar's got to improve his. Lamar's gotten better than when he first started. But he's got little things he can work on. But other than that, the Ravens would be set. The Ravens would be set for a Super Bowl run if they got Julio, or just somebody. They don't need no more defense. A lot of these muck drafts saying the Ravens are going to take an edge rusher or a defensive back. They don't need no more defense. Okay? They don't. They need offense, and Julio is that guy. Yeah, unfortunately, though, I feel like in order to get Julio, they might have to give up Marlon Humphrey or Marcus Peters, which is unfortunate, but, you got to sacrifice. If anything, I'm trading Marcus Peters. Nothing against Marcus Peters at all, but Marlon's younger, and he seems to do a better job controlling himself than Marcus Peters, even though every great championship team needs that wild man, that wild dude like Marcus Peters. But anyway, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the Falcons or the Ravens should trade for Julio Jones? Do they need Julio, or should they try to get another big-name receiver, a big 6'3", whatever receiver in the draft or free agency? Whatever you think, comment down below, click the like button, and subscribe. Help a young brother go on YouTube, all right? See you all.